Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem. Last episode we cleared Lynn's story, and this episode we are going to start off Eliwood's story, which I have played to the 23rd chapter, if you hadn't noticed. So I'm actually very interested to see how this is gonna go, because there's gonna be a pretty big part of this game that's gonna be blind for me. Once dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Elib. The continent was divided into nations and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Saint Elamine moved west and moved her sacred name, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. This is, by the way, a new recording session, so my English is probably not going to be as good in the beginning. The horseman, Hanan's legacy lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Sake. The birthplace of the knights of the Knight Berrigan is now home to the renowned Knights of Ilia. Oh wow. I'm actually starting to put everything together that I've learned in my other playthrough. The Berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warriors clan in the Western Isles. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycian Liege. Or League. Elib has... Liege, yeah right now, a League. Elib has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? Deep within the Lycian League lies Foray, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. His beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished. As have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without a word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis's son believes his father lives, and he has vowed to find him. Marcus Ferre's son, Eliwood, a red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. His long journey begins here! I totally forgot to prepare myself for this episode. Chapter 11, Taking Leave. No, I don't care. Lord Eliwood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go. Eliwood, promise that you return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please do not worry. Father is alive, I know it. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side. I have your word then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord. I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen? That's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliwood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I'm gone, I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? We've all heard the Knights of Foray have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grosny is your new liege. Now, bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details. My Lord Elwood. I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day and I have some skill with a bow. Is that so? Very well, but be careful. Yes, my lord. I like the word my lord. It's very weird. Lord Elwood, one more thing. There's another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician. We were staying at the inn. It's me! Tactician? Yes, my lord. This is Fred. Fred? Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Fred during the trouble in Caelan last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Fred, the Marquis of Caelan and his granddaughter, Lynn might not have survived the Dungrun's uprising. What brings you to Frey, my friend? Ha! Still traveling about honing your skills? Of course. A worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Oh boy, it's been a little while since I played Fire Emblem. Well, a little while is like half a week or something, but still. I gotta notice, like while I was playing this game on my own, I totally, how should you say it? I was trying to pay attention to the story, but I didn't remember a lot of it. A lot of it didn't stick in my mind. While right now it really does. Just because I'm narrating, for some kind of reason, it helps me focus on the story or understand the story. So in my own personal playthrough, I was using Rebecca as my main, as my archer basically. But I've noticed that she isn't that good, and I just want to use somebody else. So I'll be using my other archer, Will, I think his name is. Eventually we'll run into our old comrades again, and I think that their level will be the same as they were in the tutorial. With the emphasis on I think. I'm actually really not sure. Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? It's just like that knight said, that's Lord Elwood. So it seems. What's he doing? Oi, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents? That's a right lordy thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas? You talk too much. The lordling needs your help. Or needs our help. Right! Leave these mountain weaklings to me. I'm Bartra the Brave. And then we have Dorcas, which was already a character that I like to use. He still has the energy ring also, too. And we have our new friend Bartra, level 2 fighter. Let's see. Can I? Yeah. So he has, well, he is lower level compared to Dorcas, but still. He has the same amount of defense, speed isn't that good, skill also isn't as good. But they seem to be pretty similar though. But Dorcas right now is just better because he's stronger. Let's take a look. I want to weaker the... Sure. I want to weaker this bandit so that... Well, actually what am I even doing? I'm not gonna use Rebecca. Oh well, I'll just clear the chapter. I will... Oh wait, I have an idea. I will just upgrade... Not upgrade. I will just make my other dude stronger. That's not gonna be a good idea. Marcus is gonna kill him. Sure. Marcus is your... He is your overpowered early game paladin. As per every single Fire Emblem game basically. Oh, so I will try to not use him in this playthrough. Or at least not too much. I'm basically gonna pump all of my experience into either Elwood or Dorcas. Nah, I think I'm just gonna use Kent and the other dude. Let's see. You can use the Iron Axe, and you cannot kill, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, I can give the kill to Elwood. I haven't attacked with Elwood. I just remembered. Stab him in the arse. Or in the belly, or lungs, or whatever. Just stab him real hard. Elwood. I like Elwood. I like his design. Not sure if I like the character, because I don't remember much from the character. Let's go and visit the village. Is Lord Albert well? We've heard nothing but foul rumors thereabouts. All of Foray is worried for his well-being. We hear that that Lord Elwood is going to find the Marcus. This dragon shield is our village treasure. It boosts the defense of the one who uses it. Take it, please, and may it see you and Lord Herbert home safely. A Draco shield. Increase defense by 2 points. Vanishes after use. Just increase your defense. That's pretty cool. Not sure what I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna hold on to it for now, probably. I wanna know how much defense does Elwood have? You have no resistance. That kinda sucks. It actually isn't that amazing. Well, I noticed it while I was fighting and it wasn't that amazing, but... oh well. Let's go and attack you with Rebecca. Because Rebecca needs... well, she should need that XP, but since I'm not going to be using it, then she doesn't really need it that much. I'm gonna try to... that's something that I tried to do in the other playthrough that I did. Is I'm gonna try to use at least one of every single unit. Or like every single type of unit. It's probably not always gonna work, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. And when I have space left, I'll just throw in somebody else who I don't care about. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trade with Dorcas, and I'm going to give him the hand axe. You can wait, and Dorcas can come over here, and he cannot do anything. Okay. The thing is, if I attack with Elwood, then this guy's gonna attack him, and he's gonna kill him. Paladin away! Holy crap. Maybe I should... sure, I think I'm just gonna rescue Rebecca. And just stay here. Lowen should survive all of the hits. This guy is gonna be able to move. Sure. What the hell? What is this sorcery? Guess I saw things wrong. My eyes have deceived me. During the enemy turns, I'm probably not going to be talking that much, except if something really shitty happens or if I have something to talk about. But at the moment, I don't really have anything to talk about. Except if I'm... the thing is, I think I've noticed when I'm playing is that most of the time I just talk about the things I'm gonna do, like the way that I think when I'm playing a Fire Emblem game. Yeah, that's it. I lost all train of thought. Like I said, it's a new recording session, so I'm supposed to warm up a bit, which is really weird when you think about it. It doesn't, well, most of my commentary comes naturally. A lot of people would be preparing themselves for an episode and being like, okay, I'm gonna write a whole script, or whatever, or I'm gonna give myself a document to look at to dig for information if I'm out of stuff to talk about. But I really don't do that. I'm always just coming up with the commentary at the spot. You've got some skill with weapons, but do you understand weapon levels? The more you use a weapon, the more skilled you become. Still, you can only reach the highest level with a single weapon. But to look at you, I think it'll take a while before that happens. Let's see, yeah, sure. The other ones will not move, seems like it. Patrick can go and visit the next house. There's a young traveler been staying with a magistrate. Been staying in the village for a few days now. I know you're thinking it's just another good-for-nothing torture, looking for a handout, but there's something more about this one. Those eyes, they mean nothing. Got a mission? That one has. I got a mission, that one has. Jeez, that was weird. What do you have to sell? There's a general store! And you just sell vulneraries. Let's see. Okay, let's go and put Lowen over here. Lo and behold. Wow, that was pretty lame. There we go. I guess I'm gonna put him in there too, and then she can stay over there. Alright, Archer. Well, yeah, the first chapter is never gonna be that threatening. Well, units can still die. That's a fact, but it's gonna take some effort to kill a unit. Well, except for Elwood. Elwood almost died. Well, maybe not almost died, but he wasn't looking too good. You know what Elwood needs? A sword that is not a rapier. Rapier is really good, but the rapier is also the only one of its kind. So if I use it up, then it's bye-bye rapier, and I don't have a trump card anymore then. Alright, Dorcas. Chop in half! Still really like the animations in this game. Not as much as the ones in the Super Nintendo version though. That's still a standpoint that I'm gonna stay at. Let's just go on end of the turn. Wanna have Dorcas and Elwood get some experience. Okay. Player phase. Wait, do you have a hand axe by chance? You only have an iron axe and you don't move from your spot. As every single boss, as every single boss normally does. Sorry if you can hear that. Can't really do anything about people with loud motorcycles driving past. Oh, okay. Let me go and get him closer. I guess I can get Rebecca closer also. And that's it. The reason why I'm bringing Rebecca closer is because I want to maybe get him to weaken the boss with Rebecca a bit so that I can finish him off with Elwood. What is this? A pack of children coming to play? You think you can challenge me? What? Fairy knights, but that's impossible! Grozny. That's a very interesting name you got there. Okay, let's go and use my bow. Let's see, how much damage would I do? I would not do enough damage and I would get counterattacked also. You know what, Elwood, you can use one of your vulneraries. There we go. Now I'm gonna bring in Lowen just in case. If I need to save anyone. Oh right, he heals every single turn. Whoops. Okay then. Let us continue. Hand axe away. And I missed. But I have a pretty low chance to hit, so maybe we can get our level up from Dorcas. Slowly but surely we'll get there. I still really don't like the way that Lynn's story ended in my playthrough, in my personal playthrough. Because it could have ended really nicely, but I screwed up. I just screwed it up. I was wasting so much time trying to make it so that Link can kill off the boss, and then I didn't manage to do it. Huh, that is dangerous. Well, actually not really, sure, let's fucking do it. Should be able to survive another attack. He has 11% crit chance, that's a lot. Elwood, I mean, not the enemy. If the enemy had 11 chance to crit me, then I would have been really scared. Okay. And he does 7 damage. I'm 1 damage away from killing him. Should I? I should really kill him with Elwood though. Let's do it. And now he gets a crit. Nice one, Elwood. Nice one. I thought my luck was finally turning around. Huzzah! Elwood level up. Ah. The thing is, I don't think I used Elwood a lot in my other playthrough, which is something that I want to change in this one. There we go. Seize. No, you would be Lord Elwood, yes. Our deepest thanks for coming to the aid of our fair village. Think nothing of it. It's a lord's duty to protect the citizenry. Would that were true, my lord. The good folk of flowers know no such protection. Herr Marcus, Lord Darren, is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. Preparing for war? Are you sure? I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Laos until a few days ago. His home was torched, and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about. Lord Edward, this is true. The situation is a grave one. If Marcus Laos is readying for war, his target is most likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Albert's disappearance. My father and Marcus Laos. It seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good as a start as any. Let us travel to Laos. We must learn more. Thank you for your guidance, Fred. Where are you bound to go? Where are you bound for next? If you have no destination in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group with a single purpose: to find my father. I do not know where our road will lead, but we would be stronger with you in our company. You will travel with us? Splendid! Thank you. I pray we give you no cause to regret your decision. Are you sure about that? Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady? Father, I intend to accompany Lord Elwood. Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Elwood is not going on a picnic. He's running into danger. I know that, Father. That's why I want to go. We owe him our lives, and I want to repay him. My bow may not be all that much, but I know I can be of service. But... And Father, I may meet up with my brother somewhere. You're the magistrate. You have responsibilities. This is all I can offer. I need to do this. Please, Father, let me go. Dear me, you're just as stubborn as your mother was. I'm sorry, Father. You must bow to Lord Elwood's wishes on this matter. If he consents, you may go. Thank you, Father. Lord Elwood has always been kind to us. Follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Elwood well, as I have served his father. I will, Father. Jeez, man, I'm stumbling a lot over my words. Well, eventually it'll change, probably. Hopefully. So, that is the first episode of our new chapter. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And, of this episode of Just Fred. And did I mention Just Fred in the beginning? I don't think so. Doesn't matter. I still hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next episode.